Yo, what's up, chat? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. I know I said I was gonna stream yesterday, and then we just ended up doing stuff with my family like the entire day, so it didn't happen. So sorry if anyone was waiting, but I'm back. Maybe a little late today. Uh, just poor planning on my part. We'll just pretend that it didn't happen. I was definitely on time today. But yeah, we're back at it. Play some Overwatch. I think it's going to be a short stream today because my wife and I need to go on a 7-mile run today. So, yeah. Also, I shaved my beard a little bit. Looking like a small child, kind of. The bushy beard, it gets like actually pretty decently far down my neck. For some reason, my body's like, hey, yo, what if we grew like a complete neck beard for you? I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather have a normal beard, please. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I need to get back on like the YouTube stuff. I've been doing a poor job of doing my editing and whatnot, so I need to get back on that. Also, I appreciate you guys for hitting the follower goal. Again, I feel like we should have some kind of reward or something. Like I should be like doing something when we hit those for you guys. So I don't know what that would be, I guess. The only things I can think of are like put on a dumb hat, and I'm like, well, that's not that embarrassing for me. But maybe you guys would like that, I don't know. Whatever would be most fun. My mouse pad is dirty. Also, I think I broke this dang earbud somehow. Probably just from like dropping it or something, but that or I'm going deaf in my left ear because the left ear is like not working all the way. I wonder if it's plugged in all the way. No, yep, it's still the same. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Kinda not a fan. I'm getting like everything's just in my right ear only. Don't like it. It sounds weird. I think it's these headphones too though, because it didn't seem to be doing that with my other ones.
Shocking.
I feel like earbuds always break. I don't know why. I feel like they should like last forever. There's not like a lot to them.
How's it going?
Also, how do I play comp if my earbuds aren't working? But like directional audio is actually kind of important in this game. Hearing what's where and whatnot. I gotta wait for our Winston to go on the Widow. Oh, okay, he's not going on the Widow. That's fine. Wrong person for him to jump, not the Ana bodyguarded, or Brig bodyguarded Ana.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
Monkey jumped the Widow with me.
No.
Yeah, jump the Widow. We'll the front line. The very front.
All rigged.
I understand.
Am I safe over here?
Watch it.
Widow's up there on the top left.
You're up there on the left. How about that?
I wish.
Get this guy.
I cannot. Bro, Venture actually does, I was too late.
I tried, man.
Backslash retrieve FSU mouse break.
Dang, that did like actually 10 damage.
Run the best by quick.
Long range headshots do nothing. I guess.
Time to wait.
I want to try for him though. If I see a Widow grapple, I'm like, ooh. Free aim training. Yeah, I don't know why I'm pushing forward when they have Widow sights. I have no reason to go forward. time is that at? Why is there no timer? Is there never a timer in King of the Hill, aka Control? Hope my aim is not awake. Oh.
Earlier, dust
I think we're struggling jumping on the Widow, considering she has 11 kills and 0 deaths, 12.
I got one. I got a kill.
Let's go! I might have charged that. I thought I was to the side.
How many shots was that? I'm really feeling the heat.
Control the high ground.
What? Yeah, it's stuck on a like a pebble.
It's in the mega room on the bottom. Now he's on here.
There's one.
I thought the Ana was gonna try and sleep him, but she does not care. Just gonna ignore the doom. No, I missed the headshot. Bro, her like gun is like in the ground. Did you guys see that? Also, I thought the Brig was gonna be smacking her from behind, but she was just like shielding behind the Ana. I don't know why. It threw me off. I thought she'd just die. I think she was scared of a Widow, maybe.
Eyes on target. Enemy over here. Enemy in sight.
Bro, I hate Venture. It's so annoying. She's got balls going in close range against her. Does Brig just live those, I guess?
I like it. Mix it up.
That's pretty good.
Jump up.
God dang it. My stupid runner's cough is killing me. I have to be careful with the road dog.
Anna.
Excuse me. Oh dang.
First round lost.
I want my headphones to work on both ears.
But their Anna's not even doing anything. Or am I tripping?
0-1.
Do they have a lever?
Am I just going deaf in my left ear? I don't think so.
Wow, I've heard so many stories about.
What's she looking at, chat?
Team.
Staring straight up.
I hate to work on vacation.
Like, the audio's still working in my left ear, it's just really quiet.
Watch and learn.
3,
Don't sass me.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Yo, call Widow out if you see her.
Let us turn the tables.
Hog is antied.
The objective is now active.
Don't go, don't go, don't go.
I think our Genji just has to commit.
Cold. Try.
We're gonna lose this quick play match. Oh no. I'll take that did nothing.
Thank you.
That sucks. Why is the hog there? I don't know. I didn't hear him at all. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I just get to suffer this match. It's like Widow, Venture, Hog. So it's like I can't close the gap, and then when I do, I just get like melted immediately. What's the status? How does she still go up if she's hindered? Like mid-hinder, it brings her up. Oh, that's still one-shot me, huh? Thought I was full health. Oh.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah.
How you want?
Yeah, we have no timer. Nothing to go off of. Have to manually count to 15 or whatever? That's not fun.
Need more grit than that.
Okay, I just need to play like hide and go seek in this patch.
Patched up.
Like, oh, good luck. Good luck shooting me.
Over there. Enemy here.
Oh, the hook, you can't do a lot. Just keep the less healing on him.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I want to be in that.
Got one here.
C9.
Oh.
GG. Match. WPGG.
Oh, we had to die for the Widow, but she still went like 25 and 5.
GG.
25 and 4.
WP.
Play of
Trying
the
to not
game.
go. IG. Slamming my death. WPGG. It is quick play, no one cares.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, we almost to 200. Yeah, my ear feels fine. It's just these earbuds. That's sad. I mean, they were like $15 or something. Spirit Visa, welcome. Where Tetris 99 stream? Well, we had family over this morning. So, that kind of killed a lot of stuff. That's why I'm late, too. Or no, I wasn't late. Nobody knows. I was perfectly on time. Just as wizards always are. But my dang earbud is like broken, I think the left one is. Because it's getting like half power. So it's just like very quiet in my left ear. Scammed again. Tough. It's tough out here. Where's your streams been? You didn't stream like the last 2 days, from what I saw. I mean, I was also busy, so I might have just missed it, but from what I saw, you didn't stream. So I'm the one who's actually been scammed. I warned people that I might be busy on Saturday. You didn't. I don't normally stream Friday to Sunday. Is that true? I don't know if I've seen that on your stuff before. I was under the impression you stream every day. Yeah, you don't have that posted anywhere. How am I supposed to know that? My schedule says Monday through Thursday. Okay, fair enough, but nobody actually looks at those. I have a calendar, but I don't expect anyone to actually look at it. That's too much work. People can't click stuff. They have to be force-fed information. I had a bonus stream on Friday, I think. I think I missed it then, because I don't think I was there for that.
HFGL all.
Bro, I hate that this earbud is half strength. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal, but it's like pissing me off. It's because it makes everything sound like it's to my right, because it's like it's still working on my left earbud. Maybe I just take it out. Just completely lose it. I was losing my mind going for the death race world record. Again? A second time? Or a third time, or whatever that would be.
Sitting in cafes all day, drinking good espresso.
Again, wow, dang.
Pasta with 8-syllable names.
What is it at now?
Not a bad way to live.
Because you were at like 53 seconds or something, weren't you, before? You guys like sub 50 now?
5, 4, 3,
Is that 40 seconds?
1.
HFG.
Okay, wow, that's some improvement. Jeez. My PB is 46 seconds. That's still crazy. You guys are just blowing up all the cars like immediately, or ships or whatever they're called, I don't know. Star racers immediately, right off the go. Can't see, no. My Ryan is so thick, so thissy. You almost ruined it again for me. I did 3 headshots on a row on that Mercy, and I think she took like 60 damage. Anna lived! No, bro, I hate Venture so much. It's so lame. I hate that she was like, or they were like way off to the side of me. They had to burn a cooldown, and then they still like insta-killed me. It's so dumb. I hate it. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Like, I know I was slept, but theoretically the Ana should have died. And I would have died even without the sleep then to the Venture. It's been fun. Silent Fox is a cool dude, so that helps too. Yeah, I used to like Silent Fox till he took my my friend's world records away from him. So now I hate him. Oh, we lagging. Oh yeah, we on like 110 ping. Goodbye.
They took the robot.
I'm out of there.
Don't let it move a single step.
He's on his Venture hating arc. I think Venture's actually like a problem. I don't think it's good design. I think they're a neat character. I just, the one-shot part needs to go away, because they can like burrow behind people, which is like uncounterable. You actually can't do anything to burrow, and then it's over. I don't know. Probably skill issue on my part. I'm on the Cassidy Arc 2 type crap. I'm Crimson. Yo, welcome, welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream. See, that's the one thing with Venture though, is like Hindernade just like ruins their life. And I don't like that either. But at least it's something. I respect the Cassidy arc. My fellow Cass player. I'll make a trade deal with Blizzard. Take away Hindernade and just give Cass like slightly more range. Give him like just a tiny bit more range would be amazing. It'd be so good. Where's this Murky? Edge. I probably didn't need to do that because we already won the fight, but like I don't know if you guys have seen the YouTube videos. It's like, hey, solo ulting every Mercy player. It's so funny. It's just people like hiding in corners, then they see the Mercy and they're like, hey yo, I'm a solo ulter. People hate Mercy players. I don't even know why. I don't know why they hate Mercy players so much. Mercy players usually just like chilling. I can hinder Venture. Never mind. Is the gold worth? I almost have enough. I think so. I like the gold weapons a lot. They're definitely like a little tacky, but I'm okay with a little tacky. They're over the top, which I appreciate. Goodbye, Venture. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, that was all the bursts. I am saving up to get the Jade weapon for Cassidy, but I'm not particularly like super fond of the Jade. It's like a collector's thing basically. I'll definitely use it for a few months, but I don't think it looks very nice. I think the gold looks way better, basically. That being said, it's just cosmetics, so who cares? To me, as long as I killed the Mercy, I feel good about myself. Yo, well, you should. That's like actually like a good strat, because killing the Mercy's in a way like killing 2 people, because then they can't res. Oh, my bad. Mercy's one. Oh, she's getting killed. It ain't happening. I think gold looks clean. I agree. It's like, it looks nice. Do I put the earbud back in? I think I leave it out. I instinctually want to put it back in. I think it looks nice. It's definitely over the top. Like, it's got that gleam thing where it, like, I don't know if you just saw it, like, it, like, pushes forward through the gun. So I appreciate that level of, like fake gold, I guess. I like that they added some flair to it. Okay, I thought I was about to get drilled. I keep waking up the slept Winton. Maybe I can cut him off here.
Helden sterben nicht.
I can't headshot her. Or them. No, the Ana was like 1 inch away. I just needed to headshot that Venture badly. They were missing their shots too, but Venture has like the splash damage, so I needed to actually like land one of those. My fave Cass skin right now is Vigilante. Yo, that's a good skin. I like the clean skins.
I am the queen.
Vigilante's definitely one I use like quite a lot. I like Royal and White Hat quite a bit. I think they're just good. So they're pretty clean too. Okay, she got nade on her, so that's fine. Oh, was our tanking? I did not realize. That was my bad.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. We've got the robot. Let's move. Too slow.
You got the hinder midair on Venture, I can like never do that. No, it missed, unless I'm thinking of a different one. It didn't work, because they still got out. It's the hinder nade once it like locks on. I don't know if you've noticed this, but it slows down after it locks on to someone, which kind of like ruins the purpose. That's good, Auntie. They're doing that a lot. They keep popping up and just leaving, so maybe I need to not hinder nade them. I woke up the Roadhog. Oh, this poor Ana's like had some good sleeps, and then I'm just like already shooting the person. To be fair, that's kind of part of Ana is like not shooting or not sleeping people who are already being shot. The Venture's up there, and I want to, okay, they backed up. He's the best cast player on the planet. Well, thank you. Technically, I'm like 524th best cast on the planet. If you look on like, if you look on, what is it, like Overbuff or whatever. I'm so sorry. She needs to just stop throwing those out like that. If you look on Overbuff, it's like rank 524 on cast or something, which is not a complete data set, so it's probably a bunch of crap, but. Whew. Oh, they res the Ana, huh? I can't headshot her, no! Nobody tell anyone that I missed those. Dang, she is out of there. They're out of there. Oh! Dead by daylight. I can see what place I am as Cass, yeah. I think it only works up to like 10,000 though, which is still a lot, but just a fair warning. Oh, dang. I cannot hit headshots. Uh-oh. That's a little scary. Yeah, get me out. No. He almost pushed me to safety. Dude, my wife and I are practicing such a weird word for that. Is that the right word? We're practicing for a half marathon. We're training. That's the right word. We're training for a half marathon. Yeah, training. I did get there. It took me a minute, but I did get there. And we have a 7-mile run today, which isn't like insane or anything, because we've been like training for a while. But we had like 2 months off because my wife hurt her back, and now we're back to it. And concerned. I mean, I think we'll do it, but I think it's gonna be really not fun at all. I'm pulling him off. The sports are one. Top up. I like running, but marathons feel like torture. Yeah. We're not really doing it for fun. I pulled a lot of resources. I hope they can get it.
Where was that?
Yeah, they got it. Nice. Okay, not copium. Don't copium me. Don't you dare. I actually pulled enough resources there that they're able to win that fight. I told you not to. Someone ban that guy. I'd rather bike 4x the distance than run. No, I hard disagree with that for me. I think I'd rather run for sure. I think biking's boring. Like, actually. You just sit there. 4x the distance is crazy. I mean, it sounds crazy, but biking's a lot easier than running usually. Distance-wise, at least. When I was in cross-country in high school, and we would do, like, when people would get hurt, like they twist their ankle or something, and they can't run, they would have them bike instead, because that's usually, like, a lot easier on your joints. And it was, like, I think it was every 5 miles of biking counted as 1 mile of running. So it was, like, they considered it, like, significantly easier. I mean, if you're biking, like, straight uphill, maybe that's different, but just, like, if it's normal, I believe it was 5 miles per mile of running. 5 miles of biking is. So it can make a big difference. It's also, like, generally pretty flat around here. So as far as, like, the landscapes, that probably doesn't help. But I guess you'd be running on the... It'd be flat, like, landscape for running, too. Yo, we're almost at 200 for Cass. I'm, like, actually looking forward to that. Because when we get to 200, we get this, Where would I even find this, actually? Oh, probably in customization. We get the name card, the gold one. It actually looks kind of nice. Again, it's, like, a little tacky. But I don't care. I'm still going to put it on. So those are the ones we have. And then where is the gold Cass one? This one. We get that in 3 more levels. And it'll match the gold Cass player icon. We can be full on tacky. Gold gun, gold icon, gold banner. And then I'm using streamer mode to, like, hide my name. Mostly because I was just messing around with it, seeing what it's like, but... Sheesh, I need me that? Bro, all you gotta do is play, like, 1,000 hours of Cass and you'll get it. I think biking is just different. For the same amount of time, you probably get similar benefits. Just different benefits. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's still good for you. Bro, I got like 5 hours on Cass. You'll get there. That's 1/200th of the way there, so you're almost there if you don't think about it.
Someone needs to fill
Bro, my
this out.
fingies are cold. Maybe I should put on a sweater. I had one on earlier, and then I dumped it somewhere. Maybe after this one. Also, I should probably drink some water. Stay hydrated, chat.
How's your research, Dr. Ziegler? Making much progress through all that red tape?
The sound sounds normal to you guys, right? It's not just only coming through your right side.
As quick as I used to
Yeah, it's
be.
still doing
I'm
it.
still the fastest gun.
5 hours being 1/200th is wild, yeah. Don't think too much about me having 1,000 hours on Cassidy. Gotta put in like 205 hour shifts. Yeah, it's like over half a year of 5-hour shifts. If you think about it like that. Monk ass.
Get those spurs kicked.
Yo, check out this rollout. People never expect it. This is gonna work. Trust. Surely I won't just die. Oh, I almost got the second headshot. I wasn't expecting her to re-peek it. That's insanity. Uh-oh. Put me behind this truck. Skirt. Are they pushing in?
That's what the doctor ordered.
God dang. They're not pushing at all. I need them to push. I headshot that Larry like actually 4 times. She just kept getting healed. Which is fine, but they gotta push through doing that. Not the Larry challenge, you should know better. That kind is OP. Yeah, it is, but I was distracting her, so, and I got turret out, so they should have had enough resources to just kind of walk through up here. I guess I have to go with them. She's getting the turret. Oh, I thought we were going in. Okay, I think they got it. Yeah, Venture just ventured the Larry. What a freaking character. I don't know, I don't like hate Venture like everything about them. Like I hate everything about Sombra. But I think the one shot, like the burst with Venture's bad, but if they take away the burst then Venture's just like useless, so I don't really know what they should do. I feel like they've yet again designed themselves into a trap. Just like with Mauga, where it's like, well, kind of no matter what you do with the numbers, he's gonna be a dumb character. He's either gonna be like useless or like super powerful. I think we got a frontline diva. Get me out. Holy crap, the ult does a lot. The shield should be lessened or removed. Are you talking like the shields that Venture gets for like using the abilities? I think that could work. They might become like too much of a glass cannon then, but maybe I'd be okay with that. I might be able to get them. Or we did. Not me, but someone else finished them. Where's the hog? Anybody else up shooting a hog? Hello. He's alive? Holy crap. That cooldown on the gopher crab should be longer. The gopher crab's freaking obnoxious. That's the part that annoys me. The burst damage wouldn't be as big of a deal if they couldn't just like burrow underneath you and then burst you down. Because like once they're there, it's like what are you supposed to do? They're already there. You can't like force them out of the ground or anything. Hinder nade's too slow to actually like reliably stop it. I've gotten drilled by a lady who is, or a Venture who is like hindered already. That's just how it goes sometimes. Thank you for the Matrix. I know there's someone in here. Kill the Venture. Basically, like, I've hindered a Venture, but they already had the momentum with the drill, and it doesn't, like, stop the drill from spinning when they're right-clicking. So they, like, even though I hindered them, they kept going, and it still, like, drilled me to death. Which is kind of lame, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's good that hinder doesn't completely block everything ever. That doesn't count for cover, apparently. Just a little sad. She's alive. She's still alive. I shot that Mercy 5 times.
Death ain't on my
My nose is itchy. That's why I lost that fight, because my nose is itchy. Not because I'm bad, trust. I heard the only counter to the Venture burrow is that Ramatra's punches apparently can hit Venture below the ground, which I think is very, very, very interesting. It's like such a hyper-specific counter. Oh, he's hooking. We lived. I thought he already used it. Bro, I need my headphones. I need both ears. Yo, Viewer X, thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out too. I appreciate it. I had like a match with you a few days ago, didn't I? Is that right? Crimson? It seems like a familiar name if that's what you're saying your name is. Maybe I shouldn't push into the Moira. Oh, I'm out of there. Rodog's coming left side. Okay, I've done my job. I can leave politely. Just kidding, I'm going back in. Boom.
Good thing you ain't alone out here.
Oh, maybe? Nah, they're resing. Bummer. Oh, you joined my voltaic progress set. Ah, that's why your name seemed familiar. Yo, how's the voltaic grind going? Aim training's fun, dude. I don't know if you've hit that point or not. That stuff's a blast. Like, some people are like, oh, I feel like I have to do aim training because it's like a grind or whatever. It's like a job kind of thing. Me, I'm like, yo, this is fun. I like moving mouse. Me click finger. We need to click better. I don't know why I have high ping right now. What's my 120? Did we get it? You gotta fade. Okay, or not. You probably faded out of spawn. I gotta hit Dynamic Master this week. Holy crap, you're correct. I was having a blast yesterday experimenting with all diff sensitivities for all the different categories and I found progress. Yeah, I've heard that helps a lot. I should probably mess with that a little bit more. You're better than I am then. I mean, I need to do my dynamic benchmarks. It's been, for like 2 months, I haven't really been doing benchmarks very much. I've just been trying to, just like focus on what I suck at. Which I did miss. One like huge thing is that my evasive target switching is freaking terrible right now. Because I didn't realize this, but the playlists I've been doing for like 2 months have like 2 evasive target switching scenarios like across all of it. So I just like didn't get much practice on those the last couple months. Anyway, I used to do like Voltaic Daily Improvement Method, if you've heard of that, VDIM. And I would just do those every day. And then I kind of plateaued on those, I think because I just like got used to the scenarios. So I went back to doing just like the daily, I don't know what you'd call those, like the Jade grind out playlist where it like hits all the scenarios for each day. I did those for like a couple months. I just alternated between like the Jade and the Master one. And then now I'm like, I think I've kind of gotten like complacent, I guess, with those playlists. So I started switching back to doing VDIM, and then with that, you kind of get the benchmarks already anyway, so the dynamics coming on Monday or whatever that is, so I'll see what that updates to, but I went up in rank, but not like to the next rank, so I like went higher in Jade, but not to Master yet. My evasive switching is the worst right now, the other switching is Masters, yeah. Evasive is like so different than speed target switching. Because like speed target switching, I feel like kind of just ends up being like static. Not actually, but like it feels like that kind of. Like they have so much overlap in like the technique with them. Like yeah, you have to keep tracking the speed target switching bubbles or whatever, but for the most part, most of it's just on like the switches, which makes sense. But then you do like evasive and stuff's like bouncing or like dodging and stuff, and it's like, okay, now I have to be keeping track of like which targets of like strafed recently, so I can switch to those ones and that kind of thing. Like, it's completely different. And my brain is not cut out for that right now. It's like, no, I just want to follow something that's going in a straight line. Stupid earbud, dude. Maybe I will buy earbuds like right now.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Hot dog water, let's go.
HFGL all.
Fat farm equals exterminated? What does that mean?
Is exciting enough.
WTF does that mean?
What is he saying? Speed target is like if you can get 20 balls to spawn together, you can easily switch between them. Yeah, that's true. When you get like the clusters, I feel like there's maybe too much RNG with speed switching. I mean, it all evens out over time, but versus evasive, if you can see all that together, you won't be able to because the TTK is higher. Yeah, that checks out. You're probably not able to cheese evasive as easily. But also sometimes with like the bounce scenario, I feel like I just get lucky where like the best target that like is like hitting like the apex of its peak for me next is the one that's like closest to my crosshair, and I'll just get like 15 of those in a row, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm like kind of like peaking in the scenario right now, but it feels like it was more like an RNG thing. I should have been looking more at the ball. I was not paying attention. Also, I was gonna play comp today, and now I'm like, with one earbud, I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I can't hear crap from the left side. Good point. That Tracer's aim is wild. I guess I wasn't looking. I was too distracted. I was thinking about what I did. I did see I was like standing out in the wide open. Is it wild as in like good wild, or wild as in like wild bad? There's like two ways to interpret that. Bummer. That was a good try, actually. Ooh, scary. I'll passively regenerate. Let me see the kill cams when you die to Tracer. Unfortunately, I didn't. We didn't kill that Junker Queen, that's sad. Unless they rezzed her. She was one, but I had to leave. She was one and slept. Maybe I should have just sacrificed myself. But then they would have just mercy rezzed her probably. Yo, do you guys know you can walk on this? I found it out like 2 weeks ago. Nice shot. Oh, she didn't headshot her. What the heck? How did the Tracer die? I feel like that's like 40 damage or something. Well, Mercy's just like spinning and stuff is funny to me. It's not fair. The character looks too goofy for me to take it seriously. I need to stay back here and cover point. I might even want like a different angle if they're gonna have to touch here. Uh-oh. Woo! My Ana saved me.
I'm really feeling the heat.
I was gonna die if she didn't heal. I was, when that Tracer was killing me, I was like, oh, you're gonna get a kill cam out of this one, because the Tracer's gonna kill me here. And then I was like, as I was about to die, I got healed, and the thought went through my head that that kill cam would not have been good, because it would have just been me standing still, high nooning, and it would have been like, oh yeah, she's hitting like a completely, perfectly still target. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going in. I respect it.
I'm really feeling the heat.
That's fine. Oh yeah, she has good aim. I think she just one-clipped me, basically. Let's see it. Here you go, you get your juice. Yeah, that was good. Well played.
Not exactly what I expected.
The answer's been found. It was sick in a sick aim in a, like a good way, not in like a bad way. The Cass has an insane amount of damage, but I guess we have Wrecking Ball, which kind of amps that stat up. Oh, I missed the headshot. No, she would have died. Bro, I was around the corner, I thought. I still got axed. Maybe I need to back up here. They're kind of pushing that. No, please. Maybe I shouldn't have backed up. Oh, I need to just feed, because otherwise it's gonna take me too long to die. The around the corner stuff in this game has been like amplified last week. I also have like 90 ping right now. Usually I have like 40 or 50, which 90 is not that bad. That's like definitely still playable, but that's when that kind of stuff starts to happen, I feel like. Yo, Ultra's bot fan. Hello, welcome. Thanks for checking out the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, we're very split. Where do I go? Probably to the Ana.
I'm here.
The Tracer killed herself.
LOL. LOL.
What is the plan here? I need to stick with the support, or else I'll just get melted, but... I've stickied the wall! Exclamation point hindered wall. Oops. It's a big problem for me for some reason. The narrator killing me. Tired, but I'm just playing some Minecraft. Yo, nice. I do like me some Minecraft, but the problem is, my ADHD takes over, and then I get bored. Like, I'll get like a goal in my head. I'm like, yo, I'm going to like get diamonds, like get kitted out. Obviously, that's like one of the like most fun parts of Minecraft, in my opinion. It's just like grinding out the diamonds and like getting your stuff enchanted and all that. That stuff's fun. And then like I'll build like a house, make like a storage system or something, maybe like make like a farm of some sort. And then I like lose track of like my ideas and thoughts. And then like the second I'm like, well, I don't know what I want to do now, then I like lose all interest like immediately. Just trying to zone a little bit. The narrator is funny if chat spams a bunch of crap. They'll try and say it. It depends on what it is, but the narrator does attempt. That doesn't always work, but this Junker Queen knows I'm bad. They're just walking straight at me. And they're not paying for it. I need to amp it up. I need to go Super Saiyan. Almost. I probably shouldn't have rolled there, because if she stuck me, then I would be dead. Minecraft doesn't give me enough direction. Yo, that's exactly what I was talking about. I lose my sense of purpose, and then after a little bit, it starts feeling like a chore, because I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. And then the second it feels like a chore, where I'm like, well, I need to go, like, grind out, like, a bunch of sheep, or, like, get, like, a whole chest of cobble or something, or whatever, like, chop down a million trees, then I'm like, oh, well, now this feels like a chore, and the second it feels like a chore, I'm like, why would I be doing chores in a game? Well, I could just do chores in real life.
The objective.
And then I quit the game, and then I don't do chores in real life either.
10 seconds.
Oh, Chucker Queen, huh? She was waiting for me. Luckily, she threw the knife too early. It's a damage boosted cast, so I gotta be a little careful. I need water. I'm so thirsty. I do such a piss poor job of hydrating myself on weekends because I don't have like a schedule or things I need to be doing It's like on the weekdays, I'm like, well, I should be doing like programming work. But then on weekends, I don't have to do programming work. So I'm just kind of doing whatever. And I like completely forget that I'm a human being and I need to drink water. I should maybe take an off angle here to try and put up some pressure. Fastest one. That's high noon for you. Okay, the Tracer ate both my shots for the Curie. I was not aiming for her at all. That's why I prefer Redstone Compact as possible. Is that the like mobile edition? Is that what you're saying? Is that the Marathon Lifeboat bottle? That is there's no marathon stickers on it. We've never done a marathon before, so and it's not a marathon that we're doing a half. I might have misspoken if I said it was a full, but it's a half marathon, so nothing too crazy. 13 miles. It's a lot, but like I would say like 99% of people on Earth can probably do one with training. Tracer no recall. No, I just like doing redstone as compact as possible. I see, you like making it like a puzzle, basically. I need to headshot this lady. There we go. I'd like not headshot her like the entire match. I do have a lot of stickers on this bottle though. My favorite is, my wife got me this one. It just says cock. It's like a Chinese sticker. And like, she didn't think I would put it on my water bottle. And then I did. I'm so edgy. So then like, I'm out in public. Just with casually with a cock sticker on my water bottle. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. Vlog the marathon. I guess if people enjoyed watching someone just suffer. Cassidy sticker on the water bottle. Now you're thinking. That's a good idea. I should get one of those. I am starting to run out of space on it. Also, I don't know that... Good hook. I don't know that the water bottle's gonna last, like, too much crazy longer. It's showing some signs of wear. I've replaced the straw before. Curie no TP over here. Respect. Goodbye.
So long.
When I'm not doing electrical engineering for school, I just do redstone. Yo, that's sick. I know, so when I was growing up, like Minecraft like came out like while I was in high school. It might have been like 8th grade, but you know, about that time. And then the big thing became a lot of like schools were starting to do like Minecraft curriculum where they'd like teach kids exactly what you're saying, like electrical circuits and stuff with redstone, which is kind of like the sickest thing ever. No, she got cleansed. I was not ready for that at all. Holy crap. Me when I forget that the team has a Curie, and then I'm like, hey, this'll work, and then the Curie just like TP's in from nowhere and Suzu's, even though I should like 100% remember that they have a Curie and that's something that can happen. It's the new character dilemma. Like every time Blizzard adds like a new character, I feel like people complain about them, me included, no matter what. Because you're just like not used to counterplay and how they work and stuff. So it's like there's no counterplay to the Suzu, but there kind of is because you can just wait it out if you like expect it to happen.
Play of the game.
Puts cock on his water bottle, but won't use the banana bunker I got. Okay, listen. Okay, so my buddy Spirit Weasel, he went to college with me. That's where we met. So we're good buds in real life, which is pretty sick. And in college, in like the dining centers, they always had like set meals or whatever, right? So like breakfast, lunch, dinner, they had like a schedule. You could see what the meals were. But they also just had like a bunch of fruit available that you could always get. And then they had like a couple griddles where you could just like go grill up your own food and like a sandwich bar and stuff. So there was like some options for making your own food. But on, what was that? Well, the dining centers closed kind of early, right? So there was one dining center that would stay open until like 9 or something. And then the others closed, I think, at like 7:30. And I was in college, so in college you just like stay up late, like that's just what you do, right? Well, at least it's what I did. And you play video games or do homework. It alternates depending on how much homework you have, but probably most days playing video games. Anyway, I would get really hungry late at night and the dining centers would be closed and I was already paying for them. So basically, I would go to the dining centers like as often as I could and I would just like stock up food to like keep in my dorm room to eat late at night because they only let you take out like one item of food and it had to be like a piece of fruit or like a donut or something like that. It had to be like one item. It couldn't be like a meal. It just had to be like, yeah, things you would like snack on, I guess. So I would just go like a bunch because it was like unlimited. Like you just paid for having the dining center pass for the year. And I would just stock up on like 10 bananas a day, just like chow down on bananas. And I would make like peanut butter sandwiches too. So I would eat like an insane amount of bananas. And my buddy Spirit Weasel knew about that, and he bought me this dumb thing. It's called a banana bunker, and it literally looks like a dildo. It's like a clear like cover for your bananas, so that they wouldn't get like mushed up. And you just put your banana in that, and then it's like safe. Because I would put the bananas in my backpack like on the way to class, and then like when I would get back from class, I would go again, grab one more banana, and then go to my room and like dump them all off to eat later. Well, they would get mushed up in my backpack a lot because I would forget that they were in there, and then I'd just be like, "Hey, 500-pound textbooks," slap it into my backpack, and it would just like explode the banana everywhere, all over the inside of my backpack. And so there was several times I think in class that I like pulled out my book and it was just like there was just like mushed up banana bits on it, and I was like, "Oh no, I did it again." So he bought me this banana bunker to protect the bananas. It's like the dumbest invention ever, though. It's so funny. If you put a banana in it, it's like a rigid plastic like container for it that's exactly banana shaped, but your banana has to be exactly the length and like shape of the container. So if you put a banana into it, what ends up happening is it just mushes the banana up inside the container because it's like not like perfectly made for the container. So I threw it away. He wasted $10 whole on me or whatever it would be on the banana bunker. That's the legend of the banana bunker. I appreciated the thought though. It's pretty messed up. Yeah, it is. He spent all this time buying me a banana bunker and then I just disrespected it. That was such a top tier gift. It was pretty funny. I'll never forget it. You got that much going for you. I was considering like blowing it up or something and like recording a video for you because I was so excited about it when you got me it. I was like, yo, this solves my problem perfectly. I can have my bananas and they won't get all mushed up and destroyed. And then I used it and I was like, holy crap. I think I'd rather just take my odds of me like forgetting that I have bananas in my backpack and like dropping a 600-pound textbook on them. There's like still like a chance that I won't do that I'll like remember that they're in there and like keep the bananas safe. But if you put them in the banana bunker, like 99 times out of 100, they're just getting all mushed up. Overbuff can't find my account. It has to be public. You can't have a private account if that's what's going on. But they also have problems like a lot of time with Overbuff. It goes down like all the time. So if you look on the top right, there's usually like a little lightning bolt symbol if it's like offline for the moment. They have Widow. He wants to jump on the Widow so bad. Holy crap. I thought I was about to get punched. Also, if you change your account to public, it does take like 10 minutes for it to update or something like that, so it won't work right away. Where's the Widow? Trying to cut off the healing for the Doom. Maybe he got out still.
An enemy here.
Nice drill. Just knocked him right off. Oh, that was a good shot. I'm backing up. Well, maybe I shouldn't back up all the way if they have... I guess they have Doom and Genji, though. That's kind of painful for me. Skirt! Get me out of here. Don't headshot me.
Got us outnumbered. Keep that in mind.
Oh, our Winston's in. Oops. I didn't realize. I might be screwed here. Yeah. Bummer.
Howdy, hey!
Objective lost.
Bitter.
Stop the
Dust off the
payload.
boots.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I'm kind of, I probably shouldn't be playing Cass here, but I guess that's the life. That's the life I lead. It is good against Doom, I guess. Maybe that's my job. Just annoy the crap out of their Doomfist. I can try and do that more.
Plotting out the dick gun.
Just watching your back.
Hi.
Oh, okay. I'm backing up from that. Just kidding, you thought I was. Widow knows I'm here. You got pulled into spawn. Wait, what were you saying about the dynamic update? I was just saying I just need to do my benchmark scenarios for dynamic. I haven't done those in like 2 or 3 months. That was all. How are we spawn camping? They went Junker Queen now. The second their Widow crumpled, we were just able to like push forward all the way. I want to stay up here. Nice. I missed. Okay, she died. Exclamation point fart. I didn't fart. You would know if I farted. You could smell it through the internet. Oh no. Rip Kiri, I guess. Thank you. Oh, I hit my head. You think they're waiting for us on the right? Yeah, they were. I feel like I'd fart several times during a half marathon. Oh, yeah. I'll be farting, that's for sure. Running, like, it just forces that to happen. I feel like even if you're, like, normally, like, never fart, just go for a run. It'll happen. I did not see her at all, brother. I was even, like, dodging, like, looking for her. Oh, dang it.
Where was it?
When I did cross country, like every single time we would train right after Widowmaker. Yeah, I've been Widowmakered so much more than that. People just haven't put it in. Where is that that high noon at? Sorry, I'll finish the story in a second. I have to focus for like 1 second this way. Dang, they're schmoovin' with Lucio. I'm going up top. I don't care. They already used pole. Okay. They've used castle. Or Lucio. I can't think, I guess. Okay. When I was in high school, I did cross country, right? And we'd practice right after school. And our school ended at like 3:30 if I remember right. So like 4 o'clock every day we were running. And we'd do like 3 to 5 miles usually every day. And like every single time, I'd be like, okay, I have cross country practice. I need to poop. Because I don't want to have to poop when I'm running. And I would like after school, I'd be like, okay, I have to poop. But I think like the pressure of being like, I have to poop made it so I couldn't poop. And then, what do you know? I sit there for like 20 minutes being like, please God, just let me poop. I don't want to have to poop during practice. Because you literally have to like hold it for like miles of running. That or hope there's like a public library or something like nearby, which 99% of the time there's not. So I was like, dear Lord, please. I just want to go before practice. And it would never work. And then we do practice, and what do you know? One mile in, and my body's like, yep, you got poop now. Good luck, enjoy holding it for the next 40 minutes while you run. It's like the worst thing ever.
10 seconds.
So now when my wife and I run outside, we do like laps around our house that are like concentric by like 2 miles or whatever. So we like, if it's like an 8-mile run, we'll come back to like the house like 2 to 4 times. Which is nice. So then if we need to stop for water or something, that's fine. Where's he hiding doing it?
GGS.
Just quick play things.
GG.
Drink some water, chat. But I'm kind of worried about that for the half marathon. I know they have like porta potties set up at some spots, but my lifesaver saved my life. And then I kind of like brain dead started walking at their tank for a second there and I was like, oh, maybe I should do this. How was that play? I got 1 kill. Overwatch 2 play of the game, by the way. Anyway, I'm kind of worried about that for our half marathon. What if we get like 9 miles in and I'm barely going. Like, you know, you're like struggling through the last few miles. And it's like, I need to poop, but I know like the second I sit down, it's all over. I'm not gonna be able to run again after that. I was trying to remember if we did an 8-miler before my wife hurt her back. Because we really only have 2 more like long runs, if I remember right, before we're done with our like training for the half marathon. Because you don't actually run a half marathon in preparation to like race a half marathon for like the training. You do up to like 11 if I remember right. And then you do like 1 off week to like recover and then and then you do the full thing, you do the race. Is that like 2 to 3 hours? Yeah, I mean it depends how fast you run. My buddy did the exact same one last year and his goal was to get under 2 hours, but he's much more of a runner than we are. And he did do it. He actually got under 2 hours by like 5 minutes or something. He just wanted to get like just under 2 hours, but he was feeling good. He got like 5 or 10 minutes under, which was pretty good. Us, we basically just want to like finish it, to be honest. If we can finish it and like run the whole thing, that would be sick. I'd be happy. And then after that, we're probably going to do like swimming or something instead, because the running is a little rough on the joints. Which for me is like okay. I think long term probably not great, but for my wife, her ankles kind of suck, so we're probably gonna try and do something that's a little less impact. Under 2 hours, dang, your friend is speedster. Yeah, he was chugging like solid. We only got to see him at 2 parts of the race, because what was it? We like thought it started at a different time or something, or maybe he was faster than we thought he was gonna be, so we missed him at like one of the checkpoints or something. But we were gonna see him like 3 or 4 times, and we only ended up seeing him like at 2 points in the race. But the points that we saw him in, he was like, he wasn't like sprinting, but like he was going solid. I was impressed. He's got some good cardio. Swimming is sick. I love swimming. I wish I loved swimming. I like kind of hate swimming, which is why I think I should do it more. But I say good luck. I did. Yo, I got garlic bread for a random name. That's kind of sick. I think my parents didn't put us in swim lessons when we were little. So because of that, like I never got like good at swimming. And that made me like it a lot less. I want to just like annoy them over here. I almost killed the Venture on accident. Aha, Stinky Sombra. Ventures one. That damage boost was like just in time. Oops. Ventures one up top. Holy crap, I got drilled and punched at the same time. Ouchie. Thank you. The Sombra's number one. No, I ran out of bullets. This is so sad. That's fine. I'll take that. I just want Sombras to die. Being in water is just dope. It's just like a different universe for me. Yeah, it's a different universe for me. It's called Hell, I think. It's friggin' terrifying. I can swim. I'm just like, I suck at it. And I sink like a dang rock.
Heroes never die.
To be fair, my parents never put me in swim lessons either. You just like it? Okay, well, you're just built different, I guess. But I think that I have some good motivation to like get better at swimming, because if I'm in like a boat and we crash or something, like I'm dying 99 times out of 100. Oh, that's a Zen who's nanoed. Holy crap. I was not paying attention. So yeah, I should probably at least get like acceptable at swimming. Also, did their Sombra die? We still have Sombra. For me, I went on vacations to resorts a lot with my brothers when we were all little with my mom and be in the pool / ocean a lot. Yeah, that helps. We just like didn't have that. And it's not even like we couldn't, we just didn't, I guess. Like, okay, that was stinky. Our Mercy was like AFK typing or something in the Sombra link virus tree. What am I getting body blocked by? Okay. Slamming my desk right now and farting. Oh, I'm... the pedal ruined my res. That's so funny. I was one of those 10-year-old kids diving into the 8-foot when there was a no diving sign. Yeah, that's probably not great, but at least a kid isn't, like, long, so there's less of a chance of you, like, snapping your neck on the bottom. That's so funny that the life weaver accidentally canceled the res. Sombra's one. I'm staying aware of Sombra. She might be screwed. Nice. I feel like that sleep just went through me. Some lakes kind of nasty though, no excuse, you live near thousands of lakes. Not when I was growing up. When I was growing up, we lived in Wisconsin, and there was definitely lakes, which is why I was saying like we could have gone swimming more. But it wasn't just like walk out your door and there's like 3 lakes there. Oh, I'm being dove. I didn't think about that the Sombra would be waiting. Oh, I did get rezzed though. Just ignore the Zen. It did not work.
Into the eye.
I still hit me. God dang. Yeah, the Discord's a little brutal.
Lucky shot.
I was limit testing since the womb, for real. Yo, he was swimming before he was even born. I guess we all were, if you think about it. But for some reason, I didn't learn when I was in there. I just like, I guess I just like floated. Everyone else was swimming. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oops. I kind of wanted to stay on that. Stinky. Use the pedals. Oh, they didn't touch. They forgot, chat. They forgot. I don't know if you guys have seen, I have a clip on my channel that's me like going through my replays, and then one of them is pinned. Because I was like gonna look at like the match I had just played. One of them is pinned, and I was gonna like just go to the one I had just played, and I'm like, why is this pinned? and it had a note on it. I'm like, what does this note say? And I open it up and it's just like big screen with like the note. It's like somber as pathetic. It's so funny. Come on, driving is a lot scarier than swimming. Yeah, I think like I want to agree with you. I think for me, swimming is scarier. It depends on the situation though. I could agree with you. The reason driving is scary is because of two things. One, other people. Other people are freaking terrifying, dude. Like, people do not be paying attention when they're driving, and it's kind of spooky. Just like, all it takes is like one dude and like a souped up like Ford F-150 to like just be like tired one day and like drift across the center line and just like end your life like immediately. Or like a semi truck or something. That's all it takes. So that part is spooky. And then the second part is just like, oh, what if my wheels just like popped off my car? Which doesn't really happen. It's like the odds of that happening are like 1 in like a billion. But the thought is always there in my head. And then there's like 10% of my thoughts are like, yo, what if I'm just like a bad driver and like I'm the one who like zones out for a second or something and throws myself off the road at like 100 miles an hour or something. But think about swimming though, right? Like if you're just swimming in a lake, yeah, no problem. That's fine, right? Unless it's like 100 feet deep or something. But if you're swimming in just like an ordinary lake, like you're probably pretty close to shore. You're not like out in the middle of nowhere. Like, that's fine. I'm chill. I'm not like loving it because I'm not good at swimming. So I'm still like, yo, I could drown in this. But it's not terrifying. But swimming out in the ocean, oh, that's spooky, brother. There could be like a dang dinosaur underneath you. You wouldn't even know. Keep us hindered. That's kind of a lake hollow. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like the unknown, like the deep dark abyss of the ocean. That stuff spooks me. I missed. I can't be in there. Junkrat will spam that. That's why Subnautica freaking terrified me. It's like the scariest game that's ever been made. And it's not even meant to be like a horror game, really. I should probably back up if little Ryan gets back. I love swimming, but also hate the ocean. Yeah, same. Also, I see a lot of messages. Sorry, I've been doing a bad job reading. I will look at them in a second here after this fight. Okay, those are bouncing and hitting me. Is that guy's name Static? Okay, Static Dream. I'm not gonna say what I thought it said. No, Junkrat balls. Bro, I ain't doing anything. I need to take some off angles. Try and distract. Are we gonna be able to push in? We are. Yo, I could get actually like a good noon here. Yeah, the Diva Matrix ate the heals for me. Yesterday, this guy just randomly swerved all the way left with no signal or warning. I had to swerve left to not get clapped. And if someone was next to me, I'm clapped from that side instead. Yeah, exactly. It's terrifying, dude. My wife and I were driving on interstate one day, just like going to her parents' place. And it was like super busy because I think it was for like a holiday or something. So there was like tons of people on the road. And so since there were so many people, like we weren't like bumper to bumper. It was still going like 70 miles an hour, but like we were probably closer to each other's bumpers than we should be, like down the whole interstate. And the car in front of me all of a sudden just like swerved, like big time, like instantly just like pulled the wheel all the way to the left. And I had no time to react. And there was just like a ladder sitting right in like the middle of interstate. And like, I just had no time to react. I went straight over it. Oh jeez, he got... Holy crap. I've never seen a Ryan get Ajaxed like that. That was insane. That's enough Ryan for the season. That's so funny. That's messed up, dude. What have they done to Ryan? Holy crap. Anyway, we went straight over that ladder because it was like I could yoink the steering wheel like as hard as I possibly can to the side, but I feel like I'm gonna like flip the dang car if I do that. So I just went balls to the wall and like ran straight over it. It was like, well, guess I'm going over this ladder, because it was the same thing you're saying. Like there's people to the right, so the only option I had was to go to the left. So if I went to the right, I'm just like running someone else over then. And it like ripped the undercarriage of our car off. Actually, I still need to fix that. It didn't like destroy it. It just like took off like the bolts that like hold the undercover on, or like the undercarriage or whatever. The little metal bit. No, Diva's eating my bullets. Diva, please no. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I need to stay on it. I can't. Dude, our Ana is healing me so much. This is insane. Okay, sorry. I swam in the ocean once and I am good. Can say I did it at least. Yeah, I mean, I've done it a few times, but like the second my feet can't touch the bottom of the ocean floor or whatever, like it's over for me. I'm like, nah, I don't want to be here anymore. Please don't crit. My Ana is healing me so much. I'm just like a resource dump. I swam deep in the ocean a couple times. Was scared I was gonna get clapped by a shark. Exactly. There could be anything down there. Like the second it starts getting murky and you can't see, I ain't about that. Because like in a lake, it's like there's not gonna be a shark in this lake. Let's be real. Like my brain is telling me there's a shark in that lake, but there's not a shark in that lake. In the ocean, there's a shark in that ocean. Like I don't know where, but there's probably a shark somewhere not too far away. Or just like Cthulhu, just like chilling, waiting to eat me. Bro, I did so bad that match. I guess what my entire team did, so that's kind of just life. That Rhine bit was so funny.
Bro, that rain thing was so funny.
Of the game.
The Ajax.
You know you're on autopilot when you're main for 30 seconds, yeah. Honestly, I thank God I haven't gotten into an accident because I've been in way too many close calls. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky too. I remember when I was in like 7th grade, me and my buddy Nathan were going to like a concert, and we were not old enough or whatever, so we had like a chaperone. Cool dude. What was his name? I worked with him, Tim. And so Tim was driving us in his truck, and we were like on the way. It was like a 2 or 3 hour drive to like the concert, and like on the way, this dude was driving, and he must have gotten distracted or something, because he went full on like into our lane, and he did it like pretty shortly before we were about to like pass by him, like going the opposite way. And he yanked that steering wheel. It scared the crap out of me. But like, if he would have done that, we would have just hit him head on for sure. So you always have to pay attention. You never know. You never know. People do not be paying attention when they're driving. So it's funny that, like you were saying, like that driving is scarier than swimming in the ocean. Because like the statistics agree with you. And like I know that they agree, and yet despite that I'm still like, I'll drive. Like people are more scared to fly than they are to drive, and I think flying's actually like way safer if I remember right, but it just feels different. That being said, I kind of like flying as far as like the actually being in the plane thing goes. I think taking off and landing is kind of cool. I'm never like, oh, I'm about to die when we're like taking off or landing. I'm more like, oh, this kind of feels neat. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. I need to look forward more often. Sometimes I zone out and look to the sides or something. Yeah, guilty. I think everyone's guilty of that. The problem is like the times where you have to like pay the most attention are like usually the times where you're the most tired, right? Like after work or something. It's like theoretically after work you should be like hyper alert when you're driving, because everyone else also just got off work and they're also tired and they're like, I just want to get home. I'm going fast, which like I can't blame them for that. But then you're tired, so everyone's just like zoning out.
Yellow.
And that's like probably like the most dangerous time, but stuff like that, or like holidays. I've heard on like New Year's, it's better to just like avoid driving if you can, because apparently it's like one of the like highest like drunk driving days. You ever zone out and just arrive at home and have no memory of driving there? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of weird how our brains do that. It's like we're driving in like a little metal tin can at like 70 miles an hour, and then our brain's just like, yeah, I've done this before, we're fine. I'm gonna zone out now. Think about like Overwatch or something, just like random thoughts while you're flying down the interstate at like 70 miles an hour. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the old newspaper headlines and stuff, but back before trains were like popular and like a established way for people to like get around, when that was like starting to become a thing, they started getting like faster and faster, and there was like a bunch of stuff about like the human body not being able to handle going more than like 12 miles an hour or something. And now we're just like, hey, what if I went like 300 miles an hour down interstate? Dude has no memory of driving sometimes and drives perfectly. He's one of those. He's a good driver. He just like zones out and lets Jesus take the wheel. I probably shouldn't be here. I think like I got melted. I guess it's ventured. I'm gonna push this way. That's fine. I had to back up. I feel like if they swerve ever so slightly to the right, I'm literally insta-dead. For real scares me when driving is when the cars next to you are going so fast, it like shakes your car. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, especially with like semis. When you pass a semi and it like actually pushes your car off to the side from like the air. That's insane. I don't think that was a headshot, but I'll take it, I guess. I used to have my first car. It was a Saturn SL1, which people probably don't know that car. I don't think it was like super popular, but that thing was actually a tin can. Like I was saying, driving down the interstate in a tin can at like 70 miles an hour. The cars we have right now, well, especially the one, we have like a Chevy Impala, and that thing feels like pretty sturdy, to be honest. Maybe I just leave. It weighs a decent amount. It's got like a pretty decent size engine in it. I actually right clicked. Like it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like you're in a tin can, but my first car felt like a tin can. And passing semis, like you were saying, in the Saturn SL1, that was like terrifying. No, I'm alive. 25 HP, by the way. That's going to be us future humans looking back at it. Going to be future humans looking back at us when they're using FTL to get everywhere. Yeah, the headlines. I mean, now we put people in dang rockets, so. No, I needed one heal. Sag. Sometimes I underestimate, or I just like don't think about like Lucio when I'm playing. Because Lucio only has amp, so he can't just like target heal you, if that makes sense. Sometimes I put too much faith in like a burst heal. He did the thing. I just need to ruin this dude's life, maybe. Oh, he's dead. He's not. He is. Ah! No! Is that the one you had in college that the door basically fell off when I got in it once? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember that story. The door basically fell off.
Wouldn't I?
That was that car. I remember that. Yeah, the inside panel, like all of the clips were like broken off on it because the window mechanism had like broken once, so you couldn't roll down the windows for a little bit. Nobody else is here. Uh-oh. Ah, I ran into a wall. describe this.
into the iris.
Yeah, so it all of the clips on the inside of the door were like broken because I had to like rip the door panel off to try to fix the window. Bro, it's hard to play with one earbud. I had no idea where that Mercy was. No. So my boy Spirit Weasel tried getting in the car. I juked him a lot. It was worthless, but that's kind of funny.
Death ain't on my door.
He gave up and just slammed. My boy Spirit Weasel and I were probably going somewhere, and he like got in the car, like opened the door from the outside, got in the seat, and then like went to like pull the door closed and just like ripped the entire panel off. The thing that's funny is like I'm pretty sure those little plastic clips that like hold that thing on were like probably like $1 for like a pack of like 20. But I just didn't want to go buy them. Poor college student, by the way. What the? Where? Give me audio. No, they were healing me so much. I was just soaking up the heals. The damage boosted Echo Beam goes insane.
Come on, Cole.
I probably should have just like tried to get the headshot there. Dude's car was almost levitating when a semi passed it. It's true. The semis would pass and they would like actually like bump me into the next lane. Because that thing, like I think that car actually weighed like 1,000 pounds. I feel like I could like deadlift the back of it like easily, and I'm not like strong. Well, I'm pretty strong, you know what I'm saying, but it was a very light car. It had like a tiny engine in it too. It felt more like a go-kart than anything. I thought he would charge him, to be honest, when he was injured. Where they slept? Oh, I'm so dead. You ever play It Takes Two or Detroit Becomes Human or Until Dawn or Last of Us? I have not played any of those, but I have... No, that's not true. I played It Takes Two with my wife. That one's very good. And I've watched Detroit Become Human and Until Dawn. I've watched other people play them.
Lost.
I probably should have switched there. Wait.
Point. Ruins.
Movement. Look at that. Huge time skip. And then I went out the wrong door.
Wouldn't I?
I liked Until Dawn. That's like the... Is that the like horror... it's like a horror movie, but the people are like playing the characters, right? Is that one? I really liked watching that, actually. Deserved. They're gonna res it.
Just watching your back.
Oh, okay. Bummer. I wanted to get them. If you were forced to eat the same breakfast every day, what would it be? Include beverage too. Well, I got good news for you. Or maybe bad news, I don't know. I basically do that. I eat like 2 pieces of toast, 6 eggs, sometimes 5, sometimes 4, but usually 6. Nice. He's getting like mega Giga Chat mode, the Ryan is. I'm just like walking in and charging the blocking Doomfist, which is what he should be doing. But yeah, I just eat like coffee, 4 to 6 eggs, and like 2 pieces of toast almost every single day.
Bit early to dust off.
Hey, I was gonna say, play It Takes Two with the waifu. Yeah, we did. We actually talked about playing it again, so I wouldn't be against it. We were talking about maybe making Sundays be like spouse Sundays, because she has done like some Tetris 99 streaming and really enjoyed that, so we would maybe do like a co-stream or something together on Sundays for a couple hours or something. I think it could be fun. It might happen. We've got a few games we enjoy playing together. It's like horror. it's snowing and the carriers get stuck in a house or something. Yeah. I did see that one. And then they have a few others that are like made by the same people, and it's like the same idea, just different stories. I really like those games. I think they're fun to watch. I don't know if I would like care to play them, because like I'm gonna make the choices I make. I actually like watching other people play those because specifically because they do different things than I would do. Is that enough? Is it enough? Play Tetris 99 with your wife, you coward? I would look so bad compared to her. That would be so rough. That's like asking my wife to play Overwatch with me. Like, I'm not that good at Overwatch, but she would be brand new. So the contrast makes it look even worse. You each get one half of the controller. That could be fun, actually. Now you're thinking. That's like when your buddies come over in like middle school and you're like, yo, let's play a game. You get to control the mouse and I'll control the keyboard. Maybe I go up top, actually. I'll go help my Ana if she gets jumped. Ooh. No, I walked into it. I'm blaming that one on the earbud. I actually didn't know where the dragon was. I could have simply looked at it, but I refused.
Come on, Cole.
Imagine being able to play computer games in middle school. Or were you banned from it or something? We only had the GameCube and we liked it. I think you got the better deal there, bud. I'm not gonna lie, I think you had the better option. That sounds way better to me. No, I think I blocked the Ryan heal. That's fine. Bring it back up. Like, GameCube games were like some of the best games of all time, actually. Like, genuinely. There's certainly good old PC games, but I think in general you had better odds of getting a insanely good game on the GameCube than on PC back then. And then everything just turned into Call of Duty. Nice charge. She's super dumped. Interesting. Trying to res. I guess they're gonna lose otherwise, but. Have you seen the Neuralink videos and how OP it is already? I have. Maybe I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen some, and I'm scared. I'm scared. It's like, we're just gonna have unskippable ads. 20 squarts? Okay, this is a first. Let me cancel the queue quick, and then I'll do your 20 squats. GameCube is sick. Them GameCube devs were cooking. They were. I mean, look at Melee. Melee is still, like, one of the most popular games. Well, that might not be right, but it still has, like, a alive and well scene. Do 15 push-ups as well. This is also new. Okay, the push-ups one is interesting because I feel like I need to move the camera for the push-ups. But I can do the squats. I guess that's the order you did it in anyway. Hold on. They are both new. Hold on. Which one is it? It's this one. I used to do 100 squats in one session. I felt dead after a week. Yeah, they're not bad if they're like body weight. It should keep the mic out. Okay. You're just gonna get like a bunch of views of my crotch, I guess. I mean, tilt it up just a tiny bit. There we go. I have to run later. Maybe I should count them. I'm just kind of doing them. I used to squat like all the time. I'm gonna feel this when I'm running. I can already feel it in my legs. Easy, we get extras? Yeah, you do. Okay, I think that was 20. I'm not like 100% sure, but you're just gonna have to deal with it if it wasn't. Now the problem is, how do I do these push-ups? You're lucky you didn't tell me you were running. why you would have redeemed more. I'll just simply end stream and then you can't redeem. Best feeling when you get extra nuggets from McDonald's in the box. True. Okay. Maybe I'll take like 1 minute to sit, catch my breath quick. And then I gotta do your push-ups. I would have redeemed another squat. I think there's like a 15-minute cooldown on it. Whew. I feel it. I might have to pee quick before I do push-ups. Otherwise I'm gonna piss my pants. Gotta redeem on an alt account. You only have 2k points left. Yo! I've made a channel point sink. I'm turning channel points into physical fitness, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be gone for like 20 seconds. I'll pet the dogs quick on the way in and out, and then I'll do my push-ups. Let's see here. Well, I'll give you a bigger view of the dogs. What are you doing? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, they freaking love pets. Those dogs are amped indeed. Okay, I gotta do 20 push-ups here. The problem is, I haven't had anyone redeem this one yet. It's like new as of like 2 days ago. Need to adjust the camera. It's now a crotch cam, I guess. Is that right? Where's that looking at? Where do I do these? I guess just right there. I gotta clear some stuff. Wait, how many is it? How many did I put? 15. Okay, I think that should be fine. Crotch cam. Okay, I sat back down to check to see what it looked like, and I just see me getting up off the floor. The delay is not enough. I don't know, could you see them? I did 15 trust if you couldn't see it. And if not, just suck it, I guess. Yo, I kind of want a McDonald's nuggets now that you've brought them up. That sounds good. It looked good because you were on cam. Actually, talking about that, hello again. You've just been looking at my chin for the last minute. I'm back. Oh, maybe I'll need to put a bigger timeout on those. Because I feel like it's just going to make me out of breath if I have to do them every 15 minutes. But they're also kind of expensive, so I don't want to like breathe loudly into the mic. That's what I used to do. Every time I would lose, I would do like 10 or 15 squats. It makes good motivation to not lose after a little bit. The first few, it's like, whatever. It's fine. And then later on, it's like, oh no, I really don't want to lose this match. After you get up to enough. And then at a certain point, it's like, well, I guess I'm just done for the day. Favorite cake? Oh, now that's a good question. I don't know if I'm not really a cake person, to be honest. So this is relevant because we were talking about this yesterday. I usually stream on Saturdays, 2 p.m. Central Time. But yesterday was my mom's birthday. And my sister came up. She flew in to hang out. We were all just like chilling. We're like, well, we should get mom a cake for her birthday. She doesn't like particularly love cake, but you know, it's more like the thought that counts kind of a thing. And we're like, well, what kind of cake should we get her? And we were just talking about like what kind of cake everyone likes. I think German chocolate cake is really good if you've had that. It's like, it's just like a chocolate cake, but then you put like, I don't know, it's really hard to describe. It's like a sweetened condensed milk, but they turn it into like a caramel almost. And you put it on top, so it makes the cake really moist. So I like that. But I think probably actually ice cream cake, like the Dairy Queen ice cream cakes. But the problem is I'm lactose intolerant, so those do kind of kill me, but they do taste good. Also, they're really rich, so I usually just take like actually like a little sliver of it. But I like have to take Lactaid with those. Milk, I'd probably be okay. Ice cream like kills me, like actually. Always loved chocolate since a kid. I think I'll always be biased towards chocolate. Yeah, chocolate's probably my favorite like flavor of like regular cake. But we actually ended up doing is we did angel food cake. So I was like looking at the cakes at the store, and then they had angel food cake there. I don't know if you've ever had that.
Got a good cigar.
But once I saw that, I was like, wait a second.
What more does a man?
I'm pretty sure mom actually really likes angel food cake, and then we got that for her. You put like strawberries on it, like you mush them up, so they're kind of like syrupy strawberries, like a little sugar in them, and then just like whipped cream, and it's like a really light cake, and it's pretty good. And I was right. She does love angel food cake, which was lucky, because I was not sure I was correct, but it did turn out to be right. One of my first conscious memories I have on like my 5th or 6th birthday, getting chocolate cake after school and my family making me blow out candles. Oh, that's so cute. It was such a dark day. I don't know why my birthday is May 16th, but the day was like pitch black by 5 p.m. I remember. Did you live like far north? Oh, there's a torp turret. That was a left earbud not being in kind of situation. I just had like no idea that was there. Because I live in Minnesota, and at least in the winter especially, since we're like a bit north of the equator, the sun sets like so early. It gets brutal in winter. Like when I was working, I worked for a power company in the town I'm in, and when I was working there were days I would go to work and it would be dark out, and then when I was done with work I would come home and it would be dark out. So I like literally didn't see the sun that day if I didn't go outside. That's a cute memory though. Honestly, I have no idea what my like first like formative memories are. My brain is simply empty. Head empty, no thoughts. I think there's people above me. Oops, I should have rolled. My first actual conscious memory was eating these French fried chips. Did you like burn your mouth or something, or were you just like, yo, these are so good, and then you never forgot how good they were? What is going on over here? Can I just go to the cart? What? I wonder if it's gotta be the servers that are struggling right now. That I have like 110 ping.
Too bright for you?
They were busting. I never forgot about them. That's sick. That's such a good first memory, dude. And like, yo, I had French fries and they were freaking good. I wonder what it's like being a kid, having like never eaten fried food before, and then you get fried food for the first time and you're just like, whoa, dopamine, holy crap. I'm never eating anything else in my life. Oh, interesting. Okay. I was mid-roll! I thought I would live that. 275. Oh, he did fire strike me.
No time.
Yo, I like waffle fries. A good waffle fry, in my opinion, is way better than regular fries. I'm a waffle fry stan. A waffle fry Andy, if you will, as my friend Spirit Weasel would say. He just calls everyone Andes. He's an Andy calling Andy, I guess. Wow, nice sleep. No, I missed. I mean, I missed like 18 headshots on her, but I feel like not enough places offer good waffle fries, though.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
So you don't really get many opportunities. I would love more opportunities, but I just don't get them. Regular French fries is probably second for me, though.
I'm just settling the score.
Can I push up here?
I'm on fire!
Ah, scared. Here. No, I rolled off like an idiot. Embarrassado. I'm pregnant.
No one can hide.
Oh, that's a Bastion. The human brain is so weird. Some kids get straight A's in middle school and get clapped from high school, and then people like me who are so dumb before middle school, F's and C's, can't spell, can't make informed decisions, and the teacher's like, high school is gonna wreck you,
For an angle.
but then pop off during high school trying 2 times less than I did in middle school, get into honors vocabulary, shoots up by 5 knots. Dang. I think you just peaked. Well, maybe not peaked, because that sounds like there's no way for you to keep improving, but sounds like you hit your stride. His limit is unlimited. Got my 1. Just like me. There's a Hanzo behind me. Yeah, I feel like I did, like, I don't know, how do you say that? I guess I feel like I was smarter in, like, high school and college than I am now, I would say. I think video games and YouTube have, like, corrupted a bit of my ability to learn things. My attention span is shortened too much. Here he's, yeah, gonna drop down on me. It's fine. Dear Lord, this Ryan is coming for me. No, I should have headshot him. I thought the Ana was still there, but she got artilleried. It was like my brain was off for the first 14 years and then turned on one day. I feel like you might have just started getting like interested in stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like half the problem with kids who like aren't learning is just because they have like no motivation for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, I only have to learn this because like school says I do. That kind of thing. But like, I think anyone can learn stuff if they're motivated, like if they want to be learning it. Okay, I'm finally done with the Curie, what I should have been doing this whole time. Because it's hard to stay focused if you just don't care, right? That's why I think like I do well in video games, because it's like, oh, this is like interesting to my brain. So like I do stay focused. So like I learn them quickly usually, but then like after a little bit, I'm like, well, I've learned it. What am I supposed to learn now? Oh dang, I thought I was rolling to safety. So usually like with video games, I pick them up pretty quick. But then I don't really like peak very high because I just like learn the basics really quick. I feel like that might not be true, but that's like my perspective on it. But it's because like I care about it, but then like I lose a bit of that initial interest and then I'm just like not caring as much. And I feel like with school, you just maybe never get that like initial interest in the first place because it's just like, hey, you have to learn this.
Barrels are smoking.
And if you have to do something, it makes it like 10 times less appealing. So maybe you just like weren't challenged enough, or maybe you just didn't think like this stuff was interesting until you got to like that range, I guess. Because it sounds like you are smart. It's fine. It's fine.
My will.
I probably should have high noon reloaded. Okay, I feel like that should have hit me. No, I needed one heal. I think our supports are dead.
Death ain't on my doorstep.
The Bastion and the Rhine on their team are like, they're like friends. They're hanging out. They're coordinating, which is kind of scary. Good luck, sports. Shoot the Rhine's toes. Oh, I'm walking into that. Oops. I did not realize that guy was sleeping. I think I need a new angle on this. I don't think we're ever gonna work like pushing through that choke. Excuse me, against like Bastion. Can I make that? No, I didn't know I can make that. That's kind of sick, actually. And then miss all my shots. Got cover left door. They have already got the right door covered. Also like copium a bit, but the thing like fluctuating is throwing me off because some of the clicks are like registering later than other ones do. Yo, that was sick on that flank. I didn't know I could make that roll. That's like actually incredibly useful. I've learned something. No, it's me getting smacked. Did I say well played? I did. The Rhine was playing Rhine correctly, which I feel like that's rare in Overwatch. What is this map? Dust 2? No, it does have a little bit of Dust 2 vibes. It's dry. That was Havana. It's one of the worst maps in the game. I think fairly well agreed upon for that. Because it's got like a lot of really long sight lines on the first and third point. So the first and last one, I guess. So Widowmaker and like Ashe can just like sit on high ground and just like snipe people for free, which is painful. True, I'm 18 right now and I ended up branching out like literally without help. When I was 6 or 7, I learned how to operate everything on the computer. Yo, nice. There you go, you found a natural talent right away. I don't even know how. It just one of those things that you know how to do, but you don't remember how you learned it. Yeah. So it was like your calling, if you will. Learned it, and all the other kids had to just like start learning how to type in school, getting 30 word per minute. So I was getting well over 140. Bang. That's pretty good. That's better than me, for sure. I'm like 100 normal, like average, I guess, and then like peak probably like 120 words per minute. So you had me beat at like in school way back then. I made 1,500 songs, hit above average rank in all games, and high in CS and Val. And yeah, I guess the interest really got my brain turning. Yeah, you had to get interested. Is my bro here? Spirit Weasel? Is that who you're talking about? Bro is here. I think he might be AFK right now on like walk or something, but maybe in typing, but my grades are so bad. Yo, but you got good at typing. Honestly, getting good at typing, I feel like, is like one of the most like important skills, like actually. It doesn't seem like it should be, but like everything uses computers these days. And it's just straight like extra time for you. Extra time to think or just like do other work and stuff. Overwatch guy. Spirit Weasel is here. He's working on highlighting things for YouTube videos. Nice. Dude, that stuff takes so much time. It's insane. Like I'm making like 20-second shorts, and each like 20-second short, even without like crazy editing, still takes like 30 minutes to edit. It's insane. And I feel like at this point I even like know what I'm doing. Subtitles take forever though. You just have to go through like each word and animate it. One thing I learned recently is no matter how bad someone is at things, they are always above average or good at something. Yeah, agreed. Everyone's got gifts. Everyone's talented in something. I think ironically, FPS games are probably not my talent. I've just spent a lot of time playing them. I think if I was to like choose like a genre of game that I would like naturally probably pick up faster, it would probably be like a strategy tactics game. But those aren't the games I like enjoy. I'd just probably be decent at them. Because that's just like how my brain works. I like theory crafting and stuff. I've saved my own life. No venturing. At least for another 6 seconds. Mercy's one. Behind you. Well, she wasn't really one, but sometimes you gotta lie to your team. The Widow's watching over here. You are in almost all of these videos. Yeah, he be chatting, and we love him for that. We love a chatty king. Not me, I guess I'm built different. I guess he is. It might even be in his stream tags. No, don't kill me, please. I think that's the same Hanzo from last match. No, not the shield. No, he shielded my shot. What the heck? Now you must be good at something like making people laugh or being more patient than others. He's just being dumb. He's good at stuff. He's good at streaming. I enjoy watching the Spirit Weasel streams. Ah, no! That was not the time to res. Being bad at everything is what I am good at. Cap? Yeah, it is Cap. Don't listen to him. He does love self-deprecation.
Maybe a different
To be fair, self-deprecation is pretty funny usually. Slamming my desk because I'm bad at the game. I can't see. I'm too old. I'm too old to see in video games these days. I can catch Venture on the way up. It punched immediately when the Venture popped out. Nice punch. Yo, talking about my boy Spirit Weasel, if you guys don't know, he is a streamer, and I enjoy his streams. He does like a lot of roguelike stuff, so if you enjoy that kind of stuff, you should check him out. In fact, some people would say I made Spirit Weasel because I started streaming, and then he was like, yo, That looks fun. I'm gonna do it too. So basically everything he does is I can take credit for because of that. So got 3 unskippable 2-minute ads so far. Oh, that's my bad. I forgot about like that. I even have ads. I've only been affiliate for like a week or 2, and technically I'm supposed to like schedule the ads so that way you don't have that issue. But I've done a poor job of that. Hope I'm paying with you with those. Yeah, so that's the problem, and it's the reason I hate the ads is because like I appreciate you guys for sure, but I get like 2 cents out of it. So I would rather you just like have the ability to just watch my stream. Like I don't need 2 cents. You know what I mean? But I don't get a choice with it. Twitch is like, no, you will have ads. So the thing to do is to like play them when I'm like queuing so that you don't really miss out on stuff. But the bad part of that is usually I'm most talkative when I'm queuing, so I don't have to like focus on the game. Is there a Lucio on me? Bro, I need another headphone. Nope. 2 cents, not bad. That's like a Safari Mash shop. He's so Counter-Strike build. Yo, I do have like TF2 hat that's like 200 bucks or something. An unusual, if you will. A wizard themed unusual. No, leave me alone, please. I'm just a lad. I need to learn the timing on the venture pop out. I feel like I don't know it at all. E250 sand dune. Affiliate at 70 followers is actually crazy good. I got 180 followers. I could never hit affiliate, so keep going. Don't you just get it at that point? I thought you only need 50 to get it. But I appreciate the compliment. I do enjoy streaming. I think the weird part of streaming these days is like, originally when I started it, I was like, well, I'll stream. I'll try and be entertaining for sure. It's like, that's super important. But like for the most part, like I want to make YouTube videos. And then I made like some shorts, and the shorts go freaking crazy. So I think that's like how it's turning out to be these days. Just like the shorts are actually like more important than the long form content. Like the stream is important and the shorts are important. I don't know, at least for like Overwatch, if like the longer videos are as important for Overwatch, which is interesting. It's not quite how I would think it would like pan out. My aim is so bad right now. How's that a headshot? I shot him in like the chest. Oh, we have to cap the point below before. I forgot that's how it worked. It's the average 3 viewers thing I can never hit. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, see, I have like a cheat code for that because my wife watches my streams usually. So I automatically get like, I think like the stream manager counts as 1 and then my wife counts as 1. So I basically only ever have to have like 1 person watch. Okay. I only ever have to have like 1 person watching to get that. That, I actually died because of no left earbud there. I did not hear that ult going off. It's not copium, trust me. W friends, it's true. They are W friends. I actually only hit it because my friends turned on my... Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I enjoy watching your streams. And I do lurk if I have to. But I like actually being there. I think it's fun talking to you. Best stream moment was when I got raided by 300 people and the chat was flying. Yo, I had something similar happen. I was like 4 days into streaming and I got raided by 150 people. And I panicked, I'm not gonna lie. I was not ready for it. It was not something I was prepared for. I had like nothing set up at that point. I had like 1 screen. I was still like extremely nervous just like being on like on the webcam in the first place. And that being said, I would still be nervous today with 150 people. It's like, that's a lot of people. Even though I'm like more used to it, I'm not like fully used to it yet. I just want to cap this point. Oh, this is the last point. Oh, no wonder everyone's just like diving it. Oh, I'm dead. Bummer. Yo, Tagoose, welcome, welcome. How's your Sunday? It's kind of late for you. So you've actually had like the entire day to experience. Yo, we won in quick play.
GGS.
I carried a game of Overwatch on Moira today. Yo, the Moira carry. Were you backline harassing? Just like fade into their backline, throw a damage orb, and suck someone off? Was the most boring game of my life, but that's fine. I think that's kind of how Moira goes. I got drilled from behind. Yo, that was a good shot. I just need to do that every time, and then it'll be easy. Play of the game. The only thing that matters, right, chat? As long as you get play of the game, it doesn't matter. Streaming is genuinely a lot more fun when you have a bunch of people hanging out. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for, is for like the interaction and stuff. I killed the tank, the DPS, the supports multiple times. Yo, let's go. 30 deaths, but play of the game. That's what I'm saying. It's like what I've been feeding the entire game, but I did like one play and I got play of the game. I'm like, yeah, that's a W. Straight had that dog in me and it was in comp. Yo, let's go. Dude, backline Moira though. If you do it right, that crap can be so obnoxious. If you time it well when people are like distracted or like low, preferably both, you can get a pick or two and then hide and then just like fade back to your team. And then it's all over for the enemy at that point. Especially if you can get like a support or something. Favorite fast food? That's a good question. I think the problem I have is we live in a relatively small town. We're like 10 to 20,000 people here. And then like an actually like normal sized like civilization, I guess, is like an hour away. So we kind of have like what we have and we're kind of stuck with that. So we don't have like a lot of options. So I guess for as far as like what we've got here, probably just McDonald's. I mean, McDonald's isn't amazing, but we don't have a lot of options. And McDonald's is consistent at least. Sometimes they take a while for the food, like time-wise, but it's always good at least. I don't even need to hide. I straight violate. He's violating the backlines, you know what I'm saying? But if I had an option for any fast food to like exist in the town we live, that's a completely different question. And I don't know, I would have to think about that one. Dude, is it like a cop-out to say Raising Cane's? I feel like that's like the lamest answer ever. But I really like chicken tenders, dude. And Raising Cane's always has really good chicken tenders because that's like the only thing they do. Was it like a lot cheaper to live away from the main area? Well, I got a job here was the reason, which I don't have that job anymore. So I guess there's not a lot keeping us here. My wife also has a job here. She does like a float position. So she usually works in this town, but like maybe like half the time they send her to other towns within like an hour away, sometimes 2 hours. So she does have that anchoring us here. And I'm looking for jobs right now. So we're like not against moving, but then she has to find a different job. So also the big like normal area, I guess, of civilization that's like an hour away from us is not like somewhere we would want to live. It's just not like a fun place, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying not to dox myself, I guess, but you got an IT degree or something with computers, right? Yeah, I did computer science.
HFGLL.
So I'm a programmer. But the problem with programming jobs I've been finding is I've been applying to stuff is like nobody wants like not senior positions basically. And I wouldn't say that I could do like a senior position. Let me send a pic in DC of my stats. What is DC? Is that Discord? I don't have a custom Discord yet if that's what you're looking for. I was thinking about making one day, but I don't want to like make one and it just be me in it. So I might wait on that until we have like a little bigger community. But it'd be fun to have somewhere for people to find like chill people to play Overwatch with and stuff. It'll be me and you. Yeah, probably. Right now I guess I'm in like Voltaic, you can find me there, but and I have like I share my buddies' Discords or whatever. They're not mine, but I just like hang out in them. Are you in Relics one? I'm not. Is anyone able to join Relics, or do you have to be subbed? Because I'm poor. Not actually, but I'll just send my Voltaic scores in your Discord. Yo, he's gonna be showing me up. He's almost master. It's just freaking sick. Dude's cracked. Master was my original goal way back like a year and a half ago or whatever when I started aim training. I was like, yo, it'd be sick to be master one day. And I'm not too far away from that. But I'm gonna keep going after that. I'll just set a new goal. Venture almost booped me off. I can be back up here. Yeah. I probably should have saved nade. Anyone is? I joined before I was sub. Okay, yeah, I'll join it. I'm down with that. I like Relic a lot, so. And then you can message me. I'm not gonna do it right away though. Oh no, I'm in a bad spot now. I'm getting booped off. Oh, hello. That was a good shot. He headshot me. Bro, I had no idea that Venture was digging up on me. Oh, it was right in front of me. I thought that they came from behind. You can do that jump? Yeah, you can. The problem is, you should not do that jump, because every freaking time I do that jump, I die. Let's go. I just learned my one thing for the day. I'm at the quota. Yo, let's go. Smarter every day. I just learned, I don't know if you saw, if you were watching in that Havana match, but I learned that there's like a sick jump in Havana, actually, that I can do. That I just never tried before. Like, genuinely extremely useful one. I don't want to get booped. Ah! There's so much stuff that can boop. And by so much stuff, I mean like 2 things, but... Yo, we living? I got Omega supported, holy crap. Oh, he's living? Okay, he's not living. I kind of like gave up on shooting him because I thought he was just gonna die. Yo, what would I put in a Discord though? That's like another one of my problems. Is like, I don't know what I would set up for it. You know what I mean? Martian going crazy. I think that's one of the streamer names. Maybe we're on someone's stream right now. Wait, that's me. Just promo for the shorts. I don't know if people would be too interested in joining a Discord just to be like advertised to. I mean, I do like my clips. I try and make like good ones, but I thought you were talking about someone else with the Martian thing. That's funny. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm gonna die to venture ult. No, I'm not. I'm living. I live, B. No. Here comes the boopage. Boops in bio. Bro, I'm getting so much heals. Holy crap. Our tank's probably getting, like, destroyed because I'm getting healed so much. I'm sucking up all the resources. Like, just to have a couple channels and, like, announcements for lives. Yeah, the announcements would be nice. And then people could choose if they want to get, like, pinged for it or not. They can, like, set a role for it. Oh, no! I saw him too late. I think I'm head to bed. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. I have school tomorrow and I don't want to be tired for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate you stopping by and chatting and all that good stuff. And I'll join Relic's Discord for sure. I like Relic, so.
Lost.
Hello, hello.
I missed in slow motion. I wish you the best sleep, Tagoose.
0 to 1.
Restful and peaceful. Also, unfortunately, stream, either this one or the next one's gonna be the last one, I think. Because, I do have to go run. And since it's a 7-mile run, and we haven't been running properly the last like month or two, I think it's gonna be a long run. So I should probably give myself ample time for it. And a little bit of recovery time afterwards. Is playing Cass on the Sabbath day a sin? Playing Cass is never a sin. It's the way God intended Overwatch to be played. That being said, Cass do be painful to play sometimes. Long range maps, not a good time. Also, ironically, like if there's too many flankers, even though Cass is like anti-flanker, it's actually like a problem for him because he can't shut down all of the flankers at once. So a well-coordinated team will just like shut him down if they're diving properly. I got pounched. So in some ways it's a sin against your own team, depending on the situation, because sometimes you're just like kind of useless unless you can get close.
How's it going?
Diva plus Tracer plus Sombra, you're GG. Yeah, even just Tracer and Sombra, if they're like 3-2-1ing you at the same time, the Tracer just like double blinks in, while the Sombra de-cloaks and hacks you, like maybe you'll kill one of them before they can kill you, but like you're definitely not killing both unless you get like a little bit lucky. He lived? I thought I stickied that Lucio. I wonder if it hit someone else. I need to respect their ram a little bit more, I think. Or maybe I need to be flanking more. Because the ram's just pouncing me. I think if I take an off angle, that'd probably be good. Nope, I don't want any part of that. Spear him back. Oh, okay, that works.
Don't sass.
If playing Cass on the Sabbath day is a sin, then this guy be sinning as well. I ain't peeking that. Okay, I did peek it for like a second on accident. What is Cap? Did the Venture not get stuck? Are those glasses prescription or blue light? They are prescription. I think I used to have the blue light on them, because this is like a different pair. I've only had glasses for like 2 years. I think these ones don't have blue light filters, because like I was doing some research on it, and I saw some stuff that like apparently like it like doesn't actually help as much as people say it does, and it's actually better just to like dim your screens at night, which I do anyway. So using like Flux, if you've heard of that. This ram wants to punch me more. So basically, like, it's better to mess with the screen itself, from what I understand. Raw dog the light is the best method. Real men raw dog their light. That's funny. We went Sombra. Stinky. I know like a lot of people at the power company when I worked there, though, we were all like programmers and stuff in my department. And a lot of them had blue light glasses. And it was interesting because you could like see it when they were using computers. Like the glasses would look like blue because all the blue light was getting blocked. That's so far! I think Moira's gonna suck off the Venture. Nope.
There's fire.
I def feel a little better with my blue light glasses though. If I don't stay up till like 3 a.m. playing, I'll wake up feeling literally hungover like I got wrecked. I mean, have you tried making the screen like not blue, if that makes sense? Because I think, from what I understand, that's like the same thing. So like, yes, that does work. It's just then you don't have to have glasses for it. That being said, blue light glasses are like $10 or something, so. $10 is $10. ain't much. I'd take $10 for free, but I'm not gonna sweat it. I think I can noon up here.
Just watching your back.
Venture's coming in. Nice. Hey, we got it. Nice. Good job, team. I used to do that a couple years ago, but too lazy to type in nightlight and adjust the knob. Oh, the one I have, like, automatically does it. Maybe I just have a different one. I'd rather make myself get up and find the glasses instead of search up a nightlight. Yeah, that's fair. Also, it's probably just good to get up. The irony. I mean, it's probably better for you to be standing up and, like, going and grabbing the glasses than typing something in. That's, it's like when I was working,
and my javelin is sharp.
I brought in a big water bottle because I was like, oh, why use a small water bottle, right? I could just get a bigger water bottle and then I don't have to fill it up as much. But it turns out that filling up like the water bottle was actually something I really needed because it like got me up and walking around and like not just like sitting at my desk the whole time. So I didn't realize it, but like if I was filling up my water bottle like every 2 hours, that's like 4 like mini breaks, if you will. So they were helping. So then I got a smaller water bottle. So then I was filling it up like 5 or 6 times a day instead. And I liked it. Oh, I can't headshot that guy at all. It's an issue of mine. He's strafing well. You know, Sombra does kind of shut Venture down, doesn't she? They're kind of ability based. Should be an Overwatch dev. Fix Venture for us. Dude, I would be down to be an Overwatch dev. That sounds like, I feel like they make their job harder for themselves than it needs to be. I'd probably get fired for, just like being honest about how dumb some of the crap is. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. Like, if I was an Overwatch dev, I would be like, we need to delete Malga. Not because he's OP or anything, but just because he's like a problem. And I'm a little worried Venture could be the same way. Not nearly as bad as Malga in my opinion, but could end up being an issue. I shouldn't have gotten hooked there. That was my bad. A lot of these big games, the devs or even any position get paid well over $40 an hour. It's crazy. Yeah, for programming in like a AAA game, I would say $40 an hour is probably like a little low if they're good at what they do. The Riot employees just chill there doing nothing, like read chats and ban people for being toxic for $40 an hour. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Really funny. Bro, leave me alone. I'm looking at my chat. Don't shoot me. My whole team's going left. I'm here by myself, so I have to kill for a second. I want to distract them over here, but I don't want to die. Bummer. That was well played by him. I can't even use the no left ear button excuse. Oh, are they winning it? Roadhog is like unkillable, so that's kind of a problem. If they can get the sports, yeah, they got one. It's maybe winnable. Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. Tried hooking me off. How dare he? Get speared, I guess. Can we touch? You gotta touch. No! I can go forward because I might get hooked.
GG.
Actually, maybe I should have, because I could have rolled through the Roadhog. That might have been the right thing to do.
WPGG.
I learned about that the other day when I was maining soldier for one day. You gotta let your team take the main angle so you get goated positioning. Yeah, exactly. That's like, I freaking suck at that too. That's like probably the main thing I've been working on. Is one, taking more angles, and two, when I'm on an angle, like, wait. Because my brain is like, yo, push the W key, go shoot people in the face, right? Because that's what's fun. But if you just do that from the off angle, before your team engages, the entire enemy team is going to go whoop and look straight at you and just like demolish you. So you have to wait for specifically the tank, ideally, to go in, and then you can start engaging from the off angle. But that's like the number one thing I've been working on. Because with Cass, I get scared taking off angles sometimes because it takes him too long to walk there because he's so freaking slow. And then because he's so slow, it's also kind of spooky being on the off angles sometimes because you have no escape. You have a roll and that's it. That moves you like 5 feet to the side or something. So like if people decide to collapse on you, you need to get out right now. So I've been trying to take more off angles because I think I've gotten in a bad habit of just being like, well, I'll just like sit with the team and we can burst down the tank, which is a strategy, but it shouldn't be my only strategy. Yo, you're on DPS, you gotta do damage while you're sitting for like 10 seconds. Yeah, I actually have had people complain a couple times about that. But like, nobody else is shooting anyone either in those scenarios. Like, we're waiting for the engagement to start. Like, I'm not just gonna peek for no reason. Also, I have no fall off, so like, I have to get close. So a lot of the times, like, people are gonna beat out the poke fight on me if I'm like jiggle peeking a corner or something to poke at people. The angles you do damage from and like the timing of the damage is way more strategic. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I've been working on. We're basically like I have, what is it, like 1,200 hours in Overwatch or something, 1,500, something like that. Is there a way to see this? 1,900. So I have almost 2,000 hours. I think like 90% of that, as you see, has been unranked. So I just like chilling and playing the game. But I think with this season, we're pushing more for like trying to actually get better. I know I just played quick play today, but that's because I have one earbud. So that's a little rough. I need to order different earbuds, I guess. But we are going to be pushing to improve and actually like play more comp and try and get better. Try and push for a higher rank. So this season we're going to try to push to GM. I think I can do it. I just need to like, I think my aim is fine. I definitely have bad days, and my aim is like 10 times worse on stream than it is off because I'm like focused on talking and stuff, which is fine. But I think for the most part, it's good enough to get GM. But my strategy and like brain and whatnot, positioning, all that important stuff needs some work. So that's a lot of what we've been focusing on. And then on May 21st, we're gonna get coaching from Spilo, if you know who that is. So he's gonna go through a couple of our matches with us, and we'll see what we can do better, get some takeaways for what I should be focusing on. So before that, I would like to make like some action items for me to focus on. I think what you're saying with like off angles and stuff is probably the number one, because that can make a huge impact, just making the enemies have multiple angles they have to worry about. Even if you don't kill people from an off angle, I feel like a lot of the time you can get a lot of value out of that because people just have to be concerned with you. So we're going to try and improve without coaching for like this first month. Actually, it's exactly a month from now. And then Spilo will give us some action items and we can focus on those. So maybe he'll see some stuff that we don't see or like prioritize things differently, that kind of a thing. We can try and improve from there, and then maybe like 2 months from then or something, we'll do another session. We'll have to see. TBH in my games right now, legit, if your team is just more patient than the enemies, you win, especially if you're on DPS and play smart. Every single decision on damage is make or break. I for real gotta think so often. Yeah, so I definitely get in the mindset where I'm like, I have to kill someone from this angle or like right now or whatever. But like, that's not quite the right way to look at it. It's more looking at like resources and how you're using those. So I agree 100% because, I mean, killing people's fun, right, in the game. In-game chat, trust. But it's not everything. It's not even close to everything. It's all like a resource game. How are people positioned and what abilities are being used and stuff. So if you can get like So like Ana is a perfect example, right? Because like if you take an off angle and the enemy has an Ana, a lot of the time you're gonna get an angle on the Ana if you're taking an off angle. Because like they might be safe down main because they've got like a tank in front of them, that kind of thing. But you take an off angle, all of a sudden you have like a sight line to the Ana. And it's so easy to be like, I can kill that Ana. But that shouldn't necessarily be my mindset, right? Because Ana is really good at deathmatching people just because of sleep and anti-nade. So if I can get Ana to use sleep or anti-nade, or preferably both would be sick. I don't need to kill her. I just need to distract her and get her to use resources on the side. But my dumb brain is like, yo, I can kill that Ana. I'm going all in. And then like instead of like playing the corner, I'm like, what if I walk straight at her and then she sleeps me and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why you don't walk straight at Ana. It's like I got the sleep out, but I'm also probably gonna die for it. You gotta force yourself to be disciplined. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But anyway, we're focusing on trying to improve this season. I'll still play some quick play. Like today, I guess I am. I don't know if I'll have to look for a replacement for these soon. I think I might have some crappy earbuds I could use instead because I think it's just this thing's broken. I'll see if I can't find another pair to see if the left earbud is doing nothing on those two. But anyway, we're gonna try and get better this season. So we've got that going for us. Hopefully we can hit GM, and then after that I'll set a new goal to like probably like GM1 I think would be a good new goal after that, or maybe GM2 to like get like high GM, that kind of a thing. But first of all, we got to get to GM in the first place. So because like GM5 versus GM1 and 2 is like a way different ball game. Like they're like, it doesn't seem like they're that far apart in ranking, but like they're very different. Especially right now with the rank reset, they're very different. And then maybe someday champion. That would be sick, but we'll see. Diamond 3 is cracked. I'm one game from Plat 3. I got like 35-ish hours in the game. That's freaking cracked. I mean, you said you have cracked aim, so it checks out. Plat 3 for 35 hours is like, especially after the rank reset, is freaking good. So you got some good potential in you. You should check out playing more Cass. Cass is actually like genuinely very good in some circumstances. Like I actually believe that. It's just that he has some glaring weaknesses. Like the range is killer. It sucks so much when they have a lot of range. The shots I be hitting surprises me. I believe it. They also, I don't know if you've heard this, but they changed the hitboxes in Season 9. So they did make people, well, it wasn't the hitboxes, it was like the bullet hitboxes, but it's the same thing. So they did make things like easier to hit. So sometimes I get surprised too with shots. I'm like, I think I even said it once or twice today where I was like, I don't think that was a headshot, but it's still registered as one when I like shoot someone in the chest, but it's just like the bullet hitbox is a lot bigger now. Mercy boost plus Cass headshot close range is lethal. Yeah. Mercy and Cass close range is like extremely good. Extremely good. Also, I don't know if you've ran into it, but Mercy boost plus Hanzo is freaking terrifying. I don't know if you've ran into that yet. Because two things, right? It brings back the one-shot headshot, which he doesn't have anymore. And two, it's so easy for Hanzo to get a second shot on you. If he lands one Mercy boosted shot, you can't get healed enough before he can get a second shot in, if that makes sense. You have to get Suzu'd because he has the leap and he has the wall climb. So even if he's behind cover, even if you're behind cover, unless you're like really far away, he can get the second shot on you, like basically no matter what you do. Because like he can either leap around your cover or he can wall climb up to get like a new angle on you. And like you're screwed. I don't think I have that. Sounds like a higher elo thing. I'm scared now. I've only ran into it like twice, thank God. But I was getting annoyed in those matches. Because I think it's especially bad for Cass because Cass doesn't have mobility. So he can't just like run away from the Hanzo. He can roll through a shot. That's it. But after that, he's stuck. So I think it's maybe specifically a Cass problem, but it was painful. Even if you headshot him, you don't get enough time to get the second shot in, really. You have to get 2 headshots, so you have to double headshot him to beat him in those situations. I'd probably go Tracer and like try my hardest to do some impact, like distract. I think that's the right choice. Because I don't know if he can one-shot body shot Tracer with damage boost. Anyway, I do have to go run. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 2 p.m. if you're interested in coming back, but I got a 7-miler to do today, so I do have to end it a little early, unfortunately. Thanks for hanging out, though. I appreciate you guys. That's today. It is today. Let's raid Sive. Oh, is Sive streaming? Yeah, it's just a training run. I'm not going to be pushing it at all. In fact, for the long runs, which is Sundays are always the long runs for our training, we're supposed to like run at a comfortable pace. So we should be able to like, theoretically, my wife and I should be able to like talk to each other while we're running. In actuality, that's a little rough, but we are supposed to take it easy. Yeah, I'm definitely down to raid Sive. I didn't realize he was streaming. Don't forget your water, and don't forget to fart. I got the farting thing down for sure, but I'll try not to forget the water. It is tough with the water with the long runs, because I don't want to bring a water bottle with, so we usually try and loop back to our house and chug some water. Also, almost level 200 on cast. That'll probably happen next stream on Tuesday. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. You guys rock. Shoutouts to Viewer X for the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone who's been chatting, viewing, lurking, all that good stuff. You guys rock. Water stops maybe? Yeah, I just don't know where we would do those. For the race, they'll have water, but for the training, we kind of just have to come back to our house, which is fine, I guess, but it'd be nice to be able to like go out to some more interesting areas to run. Better than carrying a heavy bottle for hours. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I heard that can be bad for your elbow because it's like so much jostling around when you're running. You're not like, I don't know. It's not just like lifting dumbbells or anything. Like it's not like a controlled motion. Like you're just kind of like, theoretically you should be in control of your arms, but they do end up like flopping around a little bit when you're tired and you're running. So I heard like carrying a water bottle while you're running can actually be really bad for your elbows. Funny enough, it seems dumb because it's like, oh, it's like a 1-pound water bottle, but apparently if you do that like every day, it can be rough on your elbows. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. This is like the longest outro ever. I'm gonna go for a run. We're gonna raid Sive. If the rumors are true and Sive actually is live right now, he's gonna get a sick nasty raid. Check him out. He makes good stuff. We just are trying to get him to stream more because he's not consistent enough. We want to get him there. W stream, thank you. Follower goal 100 by Friday. Oh, we'll be at like 1 billion in like a month for sure, right? We're just going to take over the world. Anyway, check out the YouTube if you're interested. I'm supposed to do daily shorts. I've been bad this week because we've had family stuff, but theoretically I do daily shorts, and I'm trying to work on some better long-form content there. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 2 p.m. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Bye, chat.